what's happening is we're stuck in a shitload of water. Come on, Liv!
We will do the big loop of Australia, starting in Sydney, finishing in Sydney, driving along the #1 highway, roughly 14,500 kilometers. We go 24/7, 3 people in the car, and hope to do the 14,500 kilometers in 6 days. Day 1, we could call it day shit. We have no car because of quarantine, customs, something, and our third driver is missing. So I really don't know. Sydney at the moment is not my friend. The Australian authorities were not overly impressed with the way that the car was cleaned. So we basically have to take the car apart, clean it, although it's not dirty, and put it back together again. The big shipping guy, the biosecurity guy, and a washing guy, and hopefully we get a sign-off within the next 15-20 minutes. We're at Porsche Center, Sydney. They have worked throughout the night on the car. It seems like it was dropped from a fairly high place in the container, so they've had to do some pretty severe modification or repairs to the car. On top of that, hit by a team member, Campbell, who has had to have some dental surgery and cannot go into an airplane. He's at the moment in London with the doctor trying to find out when is the earliest he can go into the plane. We have this Danish saying that if the last test before a big show doesn't work, the show works, and that's what we're holding on to now.
We've got Peter on board now, who is...
My name is Peter Thompson. I'm here in Australia due to working on motor vehicles. I work now in Porsche Centre Sydney South, as you can see behind me.
The foolish young man, in a snap decision, has decided it would be a good idea to join us.
If you don't feel well, don't try to overdo it. If you make a complete burnout, you will not recover.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck. Lovely seat here, which you can recline back into a bed.
We've had our first bollocking from some truck driving local.
Table here, which is very efficient. When you're actually riding on the road, you can actually make yourself a sandwich on the table. Welcome to Australia. Bush style. Well, we stopped.
I've got to leave here before I go. I pull my shirt on, walk out the door, drag my feet along the floor. I pull my shirt on, walk out the door, drag my feet along the floor. Then I see you, you're walking across the campus, cool professor studying romances. You're supposed to pretend I never want to see you again. How am I supposed to pretend?
Are we going to ban Jan from driving now?
Why is that?
Full speed pit stop, but the pressure's been slightly taken off given that we're waiting for a bridge to be built so we can carry on with our journey.
Oh. 14,000 kilometers. We're not entirely sure about the exact mileage. We've done it in 5 days, 18 hours, 13 minutes and 13 seconds, averaging about 100 kilometers an hour. Now we need to prepare for our next challenge, which is going from the north of Europe to the south of South Africa, hoping to beat 2 world records in the process.